All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is my review of the Jebao Cross-Flow CP40 pump that just came out. And I want to show you my tank. This is a 5-foot tank. It's 30 inches high, 24 inches deep. I have a mixed breed fish tank with SPS, LPS, and fish. And I just wanted to show you quickly sort of my normal setup is the RW20s. Those are turned off right now. They're not moving at all. And all that's moving the water in the tank right now is the CP40 from Jebao. And I have it shut down. I'm going to turn it up while we're doing this video so you can see sort of the different intensities. And then we can go from there. So let me show you turned up a little bit. This is the controller, what the controller looks like. And currently I have it on 3. Let me turn it up a little bit. I'm just going to turn it full speed so you can see it. You know, obviously full speed is overkill. You can look at the gyration on my tank. And you can see what it's doing. It's moving a ton of water. I mean, obviously I think that's too much. So I am going to turn that down. I'll put it down to 3 again. There's different modes on it, so you could do a pulse mode. I'm going to bring it out here so you can kind of see it. So if I did pulse mode wave 1, it will pulse at the tank. You can see it pulsing. You can do wave 2, which is a longer pulse that can be controlled by this dial. So it can do very short pulses all the way up to very long pulses. I'm not going to mess around with that because I don't really like those. It can go anti-sync, which I don't think probably is very good. Even with the gyrus pumps, it was not very good, but you can see it blowing my anemone the opposite way. So I'm going to turn that off. Put that back in regular flow. So right now it's kind of in the regular flow. I have it on speed 5. And it's moving a lot of water. If you are interested in like a Max Specs Gyra or a pump like that, I would say this is identical. I've had a Gyra pump and it was identical to this. And I'm really looking forward to the new controllers from Jebao that will allow me to do this electronically. But you can notice I have it very close to the top of the tank and it's not sucking in any water. And that's the advantage to having pumps like this, is you can kind of hide them. You wouldn't have stuff like that. You could just put these at the top. Now, I intend to run them both, you know, so I can get some random flow at certain times and then some of this constant flow at certain times. But overall, I really love the Jebao products. I have the Coral Box Moon LEDs here that I've had for some time now, since they've come out, and they're excellent. And they're growing my stony corals, and they're growing my SPS, and my LPS are doing great in them. And you know, my anemones are doing great, and you can see them, they're huge. And I also have a bunch of other Fish Street stuff. Like I've shown you in the past, I have DC 15 and 12,000 pumps running my everything from my carbon to my UV to my algae scrubber, you know, and that's sort of my electronic wall here. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty straightforward pump. I think it was $150 20 bucks. Can't beat that. Much better than 300 for the max spec gyro. It's very quiet. I mean, I don't hear anything on the pump. I'm putting my ear right to it and I don't hear anything. The magnet is extremely strong. I mean, this is a 3/4 inch acrylic tank, and you can see like I'm really trying to move it, and it's super powerful, so be careful with that. You might break your fingers off if you get it caught in there. Overall, I thought the packaging was exactly what you would expect to see from a Jebao product. Came in a box, pretty straightforward. You know, nothing special in there. I know the gyro box I got had like a metal tin and some extra impellers. This doesn't include anything like that, but you know, and honestly, this feels a little bit more sturdy than my gyro did. You can notice too that they have like this additional rubber pad here that separates the controller from the actual glass, or acrylic in this case. And I think that's what makes it so silent. I remember when I first got my gyro, it didn't have that piece and it was so loud. But this literally, I have no noise at all. So what I like about these pumps, even when I had my gyro, is the aeration. This definitely is going to oxygenate your tank more than having no gyration at the top. So overall, another great product. I'm pretty happy with it so far. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section of this post, and I'll try to return any comments I can as quickly as possible. Thanks again for watching.